What's going on, world? AJ here, and today on the show, we're going to talk about a couple things. I'm going to talk about my blog site. There's transition happening with my blog site. And also, I'm going to talk about a little bit about Stevie Richards Fitness. So sit back, relax, grab yourself a, oh boy, I'm out of coffee. Cold Blue out of coffee. All right, crisis averted. Oh man, that was scary for a minute. Blog site transition. What am I talking about? Well, let's kind of dive into this, shall we? Real quick, I'm gonna be looking at my computer monitor over here, so don't be weirded out if I'm like over here like this, all right? So just let you all know. But I have a blog site, a new one. It's a year old now. That I started up. I was going to kind of run two blogs at once, and I was going to have one, my old one, pastoradamjackson.blogspot.com, strictly just for ministry stuff only, which is what it is. It's just strictly that, and it is basically my sermons broken up in a blog format. It is devotionals that I come up with, just whatever comes to mind ministry-wise. That's where that went. For the past 6 years, I've been on that blog site, and I'm like, I want to do something different. I want to be creative and do some new postings. That's why I created ajcorner.com. Yes, it has an actual official URL that I purchased from GoDaddy.com. I bought a .com address of AJ Corner, and it renewed. I remembered about this when I saw an email this past week to say, hey, GoDaddy.com has renewed your URL. And I'm like, what? I've forgotten about this thing. And the blog's basically, been sitting there since last summer. Has been not used whatsoever, underutilized and stuff. And so it's been there. So I've decided I'm gonna basically end pastoradamjackson.blogspot.com. And I'm just going to do one site. I'm still going to write ministerial stuff, sermon stuff, devotional stuff. A lot of it's now on our church website at rlcsedalia.com. We're doing blogs on there now. So I've been focusing more on that. Of course, I haven't written nothing new in a little bit. I apologize for that, for our church people. We'll get it back and running this week, I promise. So there you go. Just a lot of stuff happening, and just need to really just sit down and write some stuff is what I need to do. But I'm still going to write that stuff on this side as well. It's going to be more in depth. It's going to be kind of, not small little bite-sized blogs like we do at rlcsedalia.com. It's going to be a little bit more exhaustive and extensive stuff. So if you like to read, there you go. It's going to be a little bit more thoughts, a little bit more stuff into it, kind of thing. But also, I want to write other things is why I want to do this. Is I'm going to kind of make it a little mixed thing of just basically interests that I like, stuff that I'm passionate about, stuff that I like, like coffee, for example. All right. I got two blogs on here about coffee shops that I wrote a year ago that's on here. One's from Ozark Coffee here in Sedalia. The other one's Dunn Brothers Coffee, which is a franchise, but the one in Jeff City is kind of more specific on that one. I have a post on here, why DDPY, DDP Yoga. Check them out, ddpyoga.com, all right? And kind of give you my little backstory about that and why I started DDP Yoga. And so there you go. So just we're going to be transitioning. It's what I'm trying to explain here is we're transitioning my blogs. I'm going to focus on one site for me personally now. And I'm going to go to this format. I like the Wix.com format so much. It's cleaner, it's smoother, it's very easy to operate. It's got an app on the phone, so I can just top up a log on my phone. It's beautiful. Works so well. And I like Wix.com. Highly recommend it if you not very familiar with website building, this is pretty easy to build websites with. And I enjoy it. It's so much nicer to type in HTML codes and it's just headaches of coding and stuff. I'm not very good at it. I used to know a lot about it. Of course, that was way back when I was in 8th grade, when I knew how to do all this stuff with codings and stuff, because I took a class called Publications. That was like a whole semester long. It was basically all about website building. It was like, man, it's so cool. I want to get into this field. And I've forgotten a lot of it, so because it's been years and I haven't really dabbled much. And it's really changed to the way now today where it's just basically drag and drop and insert this here and there and boom. You know, you can be a good website designer without having to do all the coding crap. All right. I mean, coding stuff is still vital because there's still got to be coders out there for this stuff. And I know a little bit of it. I don't remember much of it, but I remember a little bit of it. So there you go. Moving on to physical fitness, man. We're going to talk about my 100-day challenge. I am on day 75 today of my challenge, and I'm excited. And it's been a long road to get there. There's been a lot of setbacks here and there. There's been a good solid month I was sick with allergies, and then there's the time where we've had our kids sick for a little bit, and that was kind of hard to work out with the being sick. And then just, you know, some days where just didn't have the time to make the time, kind of thing. So I should have been done with this already, probably by probably a month ago. I don't know, but anyways, we're on day 75, so which means we're almost there. We're so close to getting this wrapped up and done. And we'll just kind of talk about some of the things I've been doing. It started out with DDP yoga. That was originally it's supposed to be the 100 days of DDP yoga challenge. But then I decided I'm going to mix it up a little bit. I'm going to throw in a little bit of P90X. I've done some core synergistics. I've done some Kippo karate here and there. I've done cardio X here and there with it. I've created my own regimen of weightlifting and resistance band training here and there. I've used mowing the yard as a few workouts because I was exhausted. All right. And so there you go. There's been 1 or 2 times where I did mow the yard plus throwing a workout on top of it. There you go. It's a beautiful thing. And I don't ride a mower. I push mow my yard. So there's some extra workout for you right there. Bonus. Yeah. There you go. All right. Because my yard's not big enough for a rider. And yet people think I'm crazy for not buying a riding lawnmower. But I'm sitting here, it's like, I like to exercise. I like to walk. It's going to keep me in shape. It's going to help keep me slim down as much as I can because I'm going to be 35 here soon, and my body's already slowed down enough as it is, and I got to stay active and physical. So there you go. I want to put your attention to StevieRichardsFitness.com. And if you're looking for affordable programs for workouts, I highly recommend this website. Stevie Richards, if you're not familiar, is a former, maybe still currently, professional wrestler. He dabbles in the world of technology like computers and a lot of audio equipment and stuff like that. He's got podcasts, YouTube, stuff. He does some gaming things here and there as well. But he's also big on physical fitness, and he's created resistance band programs. I prefer, honestly, the resistance bands more so than lifting weights. I still do some weights here and there. They're light. They're maxed up to 25 pounds, and that's all you really need, to be honest, for me anyway. So you got the 16, if you go on the tab where it says SRF store, you'll see 16-week resistant band training program. This is a newer one, and it's all digital download. So no need to worry about waiting for shipping. He's going to send you the link, and it's good for 24 to 48 hours to get that stuff. And if he says if it expires on you before you can get it, just email him. He'll send it back to you. That's pretty handy right there. So then there's the 12-week resistance band training, and there's one called Stevie Richards Fitness chair workout video. That's probably for those who maybe has limitations. I don't know. And there's a full body workout, which I actually downloaded this about a week ago. It's only $12.99. All right, here it is. The 16-week is $24.99. The 12-week is $14.99. The chair and the full body is $12.99 each. All right, so just let you know how affordable this is, and then you can buy your equipment on here as well if you want to buy. If you don't have any equipment, or you can go to the store and get you a set of resistance bands. It'll probably be a little bit cheaper. But yeah, it's really, really good stuff. I enjoy it a lot. I got a good solid door behind me that I have a door anchor on, if you can see right there, I'm pointing at, that I just kind of do the presses and stuff like that. It's really good stuff, and I highly recommend checking out StevieRichardsFitness.com. I get a lot out of it, and just doing the full body one. The full body one is just simply 20 minutes, and it works pretty well. And it's basically 20 minutes. What it is 20 seconds of a workout. You're not counting reps. You're just going for 20 seconds. And then you kind of have like a rest or slash cardio 20-second moment in between. But, within that 20 seconds, you're moving to the next set of workouts as well. So you can just jog in place in between while you're setting up or whatever for the next move. But it's really good stuff. It's really awesome. And I enjoy it myself. So I highly recommend it. Check it out. Go to StevieRichardsFitness.com. Go check it out. Go to DDPY or yoga.com and see what's going on there. And we'll see you guys next time on the AJ Show. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care. Stay safe out there, ladies and gentlemen.